Stocky bomber. Cannot let this guy beat me. To me, it's do or die. You know, I'm willing to go out on my sword in that range. This is boxing. You know what I mean? You don't play boxing. I'm born and raised in this shit. Fried flags when I fight. I fight for my last name, fight for my family. I fight to give us a better life. I've got too much riding on this. This isn't just a hobby to me. This is my life. Chasing your dream means you're crushing someone else's. Unfortunately, that's just the sport we're in. You know, I don't know the road to become undisputed. And this guy's in my way. So without winning this fight, it all just becomes a fantasy. So I've had 3-4 years and I've got to build the career back up. Don't have room for error. No one gives any opponents credit only because of what I do to them. But I only do it to them just because I treat them serious. I prepare for 12 rounds of war. You know, I'm training for another giant Opetaia. If there's fucking one out there, bro, that's when we'll find out. You know, how deep can we go? I'm there to fight, there to win. I'm chasing undisputed.
Main event proudly brought to you by Experience Gold Coast, bringing the biggest fights and the biggest nights to the Glitter Strip right here in Queensland, Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, supervisors ringside for this bout, the Australian National Boxing Federation, Rodney Marsh ringside, and the International Boxing Federation once again, supervisor centering is Mr. Ben Kilty. When the action gets underway, scoring the main event are your judges, Giulio Piras from Italy, Carl Zappia from Australia, and Ian Scott from New Zealand. Our timekeeper tonight, Tony Kettlewell, ringside position. Here's Dr. Ben Mannion. Behind me, when the action gets underway, third man centering will be your referee from the United States of America, Mr. Robert Hoyle. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody here inside the Gold Coast Convention Centre and those watching around the world live on the zone. The boxers are pacing. The time is now. So Gold Coast, let me hear you say, we are ready. 12 rounds of action for the IBF and Ring Magazine Cruiserweight Championships of the world. We introduce first, boxing to my right. Here is your challenger, red corner this evening. He proudly wears the black trunks with the gold waist trim. Tipping the scales officially yesterday, 86.7 kilograms. Coming into this bout with a 17 fights, 17 wins, 9 big wins coming by way of knockout. Trainer in the corner, Nicola Loicono. He boxes out of Yes Fitness Company. The man hailing all the way from Pugliamo Feta, Italia. This is your IBF world number 14, the challenger, Il Toro. And now, Gold Coast, we go across the ring. It's time to introduce his opponent, this man wears the green trunks this evening with his heritage Samoan pattern, tipping the scales officially 90.45 kilograms. Professional record reading perfect. 27 fights, 27 wins, 21 big wins coming by way of knockout. Trained by Opetaia and Opetaia boxing conditioned Mark Matthew from Wicked Buds. The man hailing from the Gold Coast, Australia, proudly with Samoan heritage. Once again, IBF and Ring Magazine Cruiserweight Champion of the World. Gold Coast, this is John Boxers centering, please. Your referee.
Yeah. You saw that one. That's all this round will do. Oh, okay. Oh, this is insane. Stay down, man. Don't get up, mate.
Time to make this one official. Firstly, please, let's have a round of applause for both of our boxers. Fantastic main event of the evening. The income's officially at 36 seconds of round number 5. Method of victory, knockout in favor of your winner, still IBF and Ring Magazine.
my game. 28 dubs. That's all right. 28 now.
Jai Opetaia, your winner once again. And still, congratulations, Jai. Fantastic performance tonight. We heard our broadcast team talk about it being a mature performance tonight. Really measured. What did you make of the fight tonight?
Man, I was just in a rush. You know, I really wanted to get him out of here. You know, I'm chasing these unification fights. And it's frustrating me. But also, thank you everyone for coming out here, man. You know, I love you guys, man, and the support I've been getting from Australia and Samoa, Pacific Islands, everybody, man, it's been special.
Was that as polished as you've put it in recent times? You looked extremely unblemished throughout that fight, hardly hit, hardly hurt. It seems like you've broken his jaw there with that final shot. So
Man, he broke his jaw in the knockout.
Performances, even though you're saying you're in a rush, you looked very, very polished in there tonight.
Man, we did what we had to do. We've got a lot more to go. You know what I mean? I'm chasing these unification fights. I'm chasing these world champions. And that's where I'm focused, you know, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Squeo for coming all the way out here. Everybody gives thank you for coming all the way out here. The Lions Den, so I appreciate you guys. Very humble.
This is the Lions Den, of course. In that case, now let's talk about business. Let's talk about what's next for you. You said you were frustrated, you said you wanted to get him out there. Here's your chance again, here's your platform, because last time you called out Zerto, you said you were coming for him, and he just continues to run now. So what's your message now, and how do you make this happen?
The next fight, Zerto Ramirez. You know, so let's get it on. I'm chasing my brother.
Do you think he's running scared of you? Do you think everybody in the division in and around is running scared of you?
I'm not here to badmouth him, you know, I'm not here to beat him down or anything like that. He's not here to defend himself. But the fight is easy to be made. We are ready. Whenever you call, we are ready. Let's do it.
Let's go, my man.
I'm going to bring Rick Francis in on this very shortly, but the talk this week has been that the texts aren't working, the emails aren't working, the correspondence of the modern day of 2025 isn't working. You're going to go over there now and confront this man in a few weeks' time. You would expect him to get over his opponent on that Jake Paul undercard. How will you go about approaching him and talking to him to say, listen, my friend, let's get this done?
Man, everything's already said, you know. We're not in the trash talking business. We're in the boxing business. And I believe I'm the best boxer in the cruiserweight division.
Say it again!
And anyone who thinks they're the best, they're not the best until they beat me.
Very good.
So that would be anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter where it would be. Perhaps if it was in the USA, Saudi Arabia, it doesn't matter. UK, get it on, let's do it.
Anywhere, anytime, just pick up my phone.
There's the message there sent out. I want you, Mick Francis, if you don't mind, John, you just to remain for a moment. But Mick, can you please continue and elaborate on that, because that's what you've talked about this week.
It's up to them. They're the ones that let us know it's nothing more money in the world, opportunities in the world, and they need us to get. So we're here.